Hey guys, Masked Bandit here with another episode of Theme Park Studio, and you are currently watching my time-lapse of rebuilding this Wing Rider for the umpteenth time. Why the rebuild? Well, after the release of Phase 8, there was an issue where it said that no rides would function or something like that until the user created basically, if you look at the coaster as I'm building it, underneath the station there is now this cement pad that used to not be there, and from what I can gather, I think that the guests would not interact with it because there was no path underneath it, and so now that and I couldn't find out a way to do that before anyway. So now that the path is built into the station, I needed to rebuild the coaster again, and so that's what you're going to see me do here in this video. So we're going to take actually a much more literal approach to the Wing Rider design. We're going to recreate basically X-Flight from Six Flags Great America. So sit back, relax, enjoy the time lapse, and I'll be back with you when we're done. Thanks. Alright guys, so there you have it. We have our new wing rider. It's actually, if you noticed, pretty much a copy of the coaster X-Flight at Six Flags Great America. I decided just to go with it, and what I really tried to do was really try to get the proportions accurate. I noticed one of the problems I was having, let me get rid of this because that'll just mess things up. One of the problems I was having, go away, is yeah, one of the problems I was having is that we had, everything was really, really compact, and I was having a hard time getting it back into the station area. And so this time I decided just to go ahead and really try to stretch it out. I think it actually makes the layout flow a little bit better. There are still some really wonky parts, and so like this roll right here is still pretty awful. And you hang upside down way too long there, and the helix is really chunky. I could probably fiddle with it some more and get it not so bad, but I'm kind of at the point where it's just like, just go with it. Let's just do it. Let's just get over with it. Get it over with. Let's add some other things. This is the 4th episode, and we're still doing this same coaster. So, with Phase 8, from what I've gathered, I have not really played it since Phase 8 came out, you have to connect your paths to this part right here. And the last time I played, before Phase 8 came out, my paths crashed on me, so let's see if they're going to do that again. So I want to build a simple path, so I click here, basic path, and if I push control, will it connect? Yes, cool. So I push control and it automatically connects there, sort of. Cool. Now if I wanted, I could shrink it. Cool. Alright. And get rid of this part here, and now we can build onto our path using pretty much the same thing like the coaster editor does, which is nice. And we can at least rough out our shapes, I would assume. And we can, yeah, okay. So I'm going to rough out where I want the exit path to go, and I actually want the exit path to be a lot more narrow than that. Let's narrow it up a bit. 14 should be good. I'll make that one 14 as well. 14 and 14, oh, 14, go. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Starting our little exit path here. Oh, it's the grid. I'm going to bring the grid down to 2 feet. Maybe that'll help me out here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Alright, so that's cool. And see, there we go. That's my issue. Now, is there a way? Now, for those of you that know this program, I seem to have a lot of people that know how to do lots of things. Can I bolt down this coaster? Can I click on it? See, the coaster's already bolted. Would I have to click on every single node and bolt those down? What if I just did this for now? I'm just going to go ahead and bolt those in. So those can't be moved. So that means even if I do click on them, I won't mess it up too much. Alright, so that's going to be that's our entrance path, excuse me. Our exits, I guess, are over here. So we're going to need 2, or can I have just 1 that they meet up with here? I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. So anyway, this is my queue. Oh. Okay. Well then, since it's the queue, I'm glad that it's narrow like that. I shouldn't make it too much longer because I'll actually have to walk through the queue through there. So I guess I'll just do one more little section here. That'll be fine. And escapee. And I will turn it like so. Alright. So there you go. There's my entrance path. And now I guess my exit path, well, if I want them to, I don't want them to walk underneath, so maybe I'll just build another little path. Another basic path. Right there. Cool. Put it there. And let's make this one nice and skinny again. We'll make that one a 14. It didn't do it. Okay. No, I want to delete that node. I want this one to be 14. There we go. And now I'm going to take it, twist it. We could put some foliage in there. We'll see how that does. Can I move the whole thing? No, this is now locked. Oh, I can. I can slide it along. Okay, that's not so bad. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't like this little gap here. Is there an easy way to line it up perfectly? Or is it just kind of manual? Looks like it's just kind of manual. Alright. Now I'm going to spread open the path. Build. And we're going to make this one wider. Build. Okay, now we're going to escape. So I have my entrance and my exit right there. I guess I should make this one just a little bit wider. Let's see what that'll look like. Alright. In real life, the queue for this ride comes down this way, and it goes in between, and it ducks under there. And that's what. And then there's some turnstiles back in there. But that's obviously not what we're going to do for this one. Alright, I'm going to add another piece of path here. Basic path. Oh, no, I don't have to do that. I can just extend what I already have. Delete, yes. I'm going to go ahead and save just because I had those crashes that one time. Whoop. Cool. Alright, now, I should be able just to do this and click build, right? Alright. Okay. I like to have extra nodes in my paths. That way I can make them look a little more organic. I just want people to be able to actually, you know, ride this thing and get off of it. And now, will this snap? No. Why not? What am I doing wrong? If I hold control, will that override? Yeah, okay. So control overrides it. This is kind of funky. And then alt turns it. What is my 50? And then I have 42. So bump this up to 50 so that I can theoretically... I gotta hold down control while I do this, but I don't know why. Oh my goodness, that's so frustrating. Why does it turn like that? I do not like that. I do not like the way it does that. And I gotta hold down control while I move it, and it still doesn't do what I want it to do. Wow. Jeez. Alright, let me turn it. Oh. Connect. Now if I turn it just a teeny teensy weensy bit. Okay, that was way too hard to make them connect. There has to be an easier way than that. Yeah, there has to be an easier way to do it than that. That's a little outrageous. Either way, we have our paths. Now here's my question. My coaster is way back over here. The entrance is all the way over here. How are they going to get there? Will they just magically appear, or do I actually have to build a path? Probably have to build a path. So let me go ahead and do that real fast. Basic path, please. I want it to connect. So why isn't it? We're going to do that. Yeah, there we go. No, that's not what I want. Yes, I would like to delete the entire path. Is there a way to build onto this? Okay, now can I click build? Oh, cool. Alright, so that's a little wonky. I didn't know how I was supposed to figure that out other than just clicking on it, but whatever. So I'm going to throw this in. We're going to bring it all the way back here. Worst theme park ever. Yeah. Temporary, obviously. This is temporary. Just want to see if people actually come in. I don't like that either. There. If I push control and I scroll, it'll bleed into it a little bit, and at least it looks like it's sort of connecting. Cool. Alright, so I think I go to options. Maximum 500. No, let's do 200. You can only have 500 guests in here? Hi. Hi. Guest detail. Hi. Tree detail. Hi. Okay. Sorry if you hear my chair creaking. It's an old chair. So do I have to push this now? Test my park? Will guests come in? Please come in, guests. Hey, there's a peep. What are they doing? Oh, he's got a long way to run. Sorry. That's hilarious. You're gonna be running for a long time, dude. Wow. While he's doing that, let's go ahead and build onto an existing path. No, let's do a wall. A curve wall. Press escape when finished. Oh. Okay, so I have to turn this off. Phooey. Now, how do you get 2 trains? Oh, how do you get 2 trains? How does that work? Let's go to coaster, see if we can figure this out. Options? Properties. Nope. That doesn't do it. Station dialogue? That's my only choices. No, I don't want that. What's this? Editor? No. Train dialogue. No. Break. No, I already tried that. Okay, so I have no idea how to get a second coaster on the track. How do you get... I used to be able... It would just show up if you had a block break. I'm pretty sure. How do you get a second train? Alright, what's up with that? Anyway. So in order to build paths, I have to be in test... Or not in test mode. I have to be in open mode, which means I can click on everything. Ugh. That's so scary. I'm going to see if I can't lock all of this in place. That's probably the best thing to do. Oh, goodness me. Lock it up, bolt it down. There. Now hopefully it won't go anywhere. So when I try to... what was I doing? Oh yeah, a wall, which is in the path properties, because, yeah. Press escape when finished. Oh, it didn't even tell me that this time. Think I'll put one there, maybe, and I'll put one. I don't want it to connect, so I have to constantly be holding control, and I want it to outline. Put one there. Put one there. Put one. No. Put one there. 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 I put it. I clicked it. Come on. There we go. It did not want to do that. I'm going to push escape because I'm finished. Oh, it didn't lock those down. Why not? Now this is where it gets really tricky, I find. It gets really, really difficult to click on the things you don't want to click on. This is where it gets really, really tricky. And I don't know if the undo will work. I've heard that it will. I've heard that it won't. I really don't know. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so at least those are bolted, so I can't mess those up too terrible much. And I think I'm still on the grid, which is fine. That's okay. Oh, no way! Chaw. Oh, no. That's not what I want at all. I don't want that at all. Man, that sucks worse. So I'm going to have to do this all over again? No. See, now it's thinking I don't want the path. No, I don't want the path. I want this one. Oh my god! No! What just happened? Why did that move? What? I pushed undo and it... What the frick just happened? What just happened? That is not what I want at all. Oh my god. Okay. I could do this. And now it's dancing around all over the place on me. It's not moving where I want it to. Wow, so I had it and now I don't at all have it. Shit. Wow. See, this is killing me. I don't know what I should do here. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep it like that for now. No, no, don't want it to do that. Why? Turn the grid off. Maybe that'll help me. No grid. Get out of here. Yeah, that's a little better actually. It's a little better actually without the grid. Oh, this is auto snapping. I think there's a way to turn it off. I'm gonna have to go in there and stop it. just stop it. No, no. Look at that. That took me a really long time. Alright, so I'm going to stop there. Our live portion, in almost 18 minutes, I got a path and a fence that is not yet, a wall that is not yet textured where I want it. No bushes, no trees. I said we were going to do that this episode, so I have to fulfill my promise. I have to put in at least one tree. I don't even know. This one? No, I don't like that one. To be fair, I don't really like many of these trees. There's a tutorial out there on how to retexture trees, and it makes them look better. But there's just something about them. Now, like, why is my tree floating? Okay, I've got a floating tree. I do like how you could scale trees. You can squish trees. You can spin trees, and yeah, I do like that a lot. I think that's a cool feature. As one thing they did get very right with this. Now, when I place it and click on it, can I sync it? No. I used to be able to sync them. Is there something I'm not doing? Do I got to push it first and then? No. All right, but at least it's in the ground this time. Okay. So, okay. Get in the ground, tree. There, I put a tree in. So we have a tree and a path and a wall that is sort of around the path. The other thing to do is, yes, I just want to do this. Let me just select. Unclick that. Let me just select. I can unbolt these, and I can put them where I want them. Well, where I need them. That's not really where I want them anymore. That's the thing. That's not what I wanted. So I have to change my original path layout to fit my fence layout because that fence is wonky. You can't move that first node, so it's just easier to adapt the path. That's a small thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's put in a second tree, just because if you've gotten this far, you've been so good. You've done so good. Let's make this tree into a bush. It's a bush. Oh, it could be like ground cover. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, now how come that one sunk into the ground? What is up with that? A little bit bushy. Yeah. You're not going to see this, so what does it matter? I guess I could raise it a little bit, and then you'll be able to see it. My tree planting noise, it goes pew, in case you couldn't tell. Tulip tree, what does that one look like? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that's cool. I like that. Squish you down a little bit. It seems that the taller you make them, the more narrow you have to make them so that they don't, see, I can sink that one in as far as I want. Okay, well, we're getting there. It's starting to look like something. That's okay. That's not bad. I still got a little here. Goodbye, tree. I still got this here. Can I click? Oh. Well then. Oh, there we go. Oh, but of course, now we're not connected there. I want to unbolt that one. There we go. Now do I just hold down control? There we go. It's actually a lot easier without the grid. So there, we're starting to get somewhere now. I'm going to have to add some fencing along this area here, and yeah, and then that'll look okay. I think it's going to look okay. Cool, that just wasted an extra like 3 minutes. So if you know how to get multiple trains on the track, drop me a comment. I'm sure I could look in the help section here, but it opens up in the new Windows 10 browser, and whatever. Yeah, I think the colors look pretty good. Oh, also, if anyone is aware of how to change the color on a train, it's not all that intuitive. Like, it's not just point at it and click it. So, aside from building a custom train, is there a way to easily change the colors of my train? So, if you have any info like that, let me know. We'll, see you the next episode, and we'll continue with our designing of this area. We'll add some trees in the actual layout, and we'll get it ready to maybe make a recording. And then we'll continue on in our park, making some other stuff, add some flats and stuff like that. See how far we can push it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think this is starting to look like something now. Come back and join me for another episode. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.